All right, I'm at this crazy overgrown property. Thought that I'd show you guys the behind the scenes. Already started work. This is dirt, leaves, debris that has been caked onto the side of the road for years. I mean, nobody has touched this, and right now filming, of course, for the main channel. This is again the behind the scenes where I do more talking and kind of showing you guys how to actually do it and explaining what I do and why I do it. So yeah, it was all the leaves were caked in this street gutter. I'm gonna clean it out. And yes, we're gonna be using the steel bristle brush. I can take a blower and blow everything, but some of it's caked. The blower will not lift up the debris. So we're gonna take our bristle brush and go over that way, this way, put it all on the side, and then clean the gutter really well with the bristle brush, and that will make the street shine. So I don't know what was on this lot, but these huge trees give me an indication that it wasn't a house. Maybe it was. Look at this. There's a hidden pathway here, stairs, and then there's this here. I'm assuming maybe there was a house. I don't know, but these are pretty big. If there was a house, I mean, I don't know the age of this tree, but I'm assuming that if there was, it would have been removed 100 years ago or something like that. But crazy jungle, crazy. Got the sidewalk to clean up all the cracks and the edges. There's a slope here. We got to be careful with our mower. I'll take you, let's go on a little walk. So it is a definite jungle. This stuff over here is like chest high, and I do not know what's hiding in this jungle, because there could be rocks, there could be stumps. Hopefully we do not hit anything. Old barn or slash shed, I don't know, shop, and it just loops around. There's a back alleyway. But yeah, fun fun project. Nice wildflowers, but it'll be better if it's completely cut, so that way all the weed seeds, when the wind blows, the weeds won't spread out into the neighbors' yards. So we're doing the neighbors a favor as well while we're at it. Alright, got majority of the leaves. So now what we'll do is get our bristle brush and brush it all to the side like we said. Alright, here's the brush. You know, a lot of you ask me about it. It's a steel KBKM bristle brush. You can also take the pins out, take the left and the right side brush, and put paddles on, and that way you can clear very light snow. It's also a combi unit, so it's a split shaft. I can take the attachment off. Steel KM131R. It's a very powerful motor, and that's what we're going to be using to clean up the street. Nice and shiny. Check this out. That's why I like using the brush instead of the blower, because the blower doesn't do that good of a job. All right, now it's time to kind of mow things down a bit. I'm gonna start off with the strip. Mow it, and then man, these branches getting me. I'm gonna mow this strip, and then we will see what else we gotta do. Start edging up the sidewalk probably. All right, I think you're in a good spot. There we go. Gotta kill my dust now. Alright, taking a little water break. So we're mowing it at the highest setting, which is I believe 5 inches or something like that. By the way, here's my other GoPro. So we haven't even done the underside of the trees yet, and I don't know what we're all going to accomplish because there are so many low-hanging branches. It'll be challenging with we're not going under there with a mower, no way. Maybe on some of this outside part, got a big branch we gotta lift, maybe some a little bit here with the mower, but the rest we're gonna leave because just the way the trees are growing, the branches are kind of growing low near the ground. So I'm gonna take this one out, put it in the open field. The biggest thing we've hit so far was this here. What do you think? Yeah, should be able to take this out, put it out in the open. A few more things that we don't want to hit with the mower. And again, this fence line is going to be a real challenge because it's set in stone, and it's not, you know, it's just like almost like chain link fence. This decorative fencing goes all the way down, so real pain in the butt. Also got to trim around the shop. I'm not getting close here because I don't know, my mower could get stuck. We're going to trim all this down. More low-hanging branches, kind of limiting our mowing ability, and then mow the rest here and equal it out with the neighbor. So yeah, look at this big one. Cherry tree, huge cherry tree, but this branch trunk is all the way down. Yeah. So should be fun, but I'm gonna take a break. Here's what the mower looks like so far. And I got my mask. Always good to wear a mask. Recently bought new air filters and they have been holding up quite well. So they're P100s, I believe, made by 3M. I just finished up with my main channel video, but I'll show you guys the after too on this behind the scenes channel. So we got basically everything established. The edges, the street is clean. Now we did go ahead and mulch it on our highest setting, or just side discharged it, and then I tried to take it down to 3 inches, and I was really hitting stuff, so I'm like, no. I had to be super careful when I was mowing it with 3 inches, but it's all left. I mean, I don't really want to bag it. If I were to bag all this, I mean, there'd be truckloads of grass over here, so it's best to just leave it mulched. Again, we can't really do anything with this fence line. It's installed. I'm not the owner of it, and I'm gonna just let it be. If I was this guy, or whoever lives here, I would take weed killer and just spray it along here, but I know you should probably cut it first. But what are you gonna cut it with? I guess you could take a weed whacker and squeeze on in here and try to walk along the fence, but that's a little bit hard because the weed eater, the way you hold it, it kind of comes out to the side a bit, so it's a bit tricky. So yeah, that was all hidden in the tall grass. I'm thankful that we didn't hit any of that. I'm gonna leave it right here in the open, so that way whoever owns this is gonna come by, and it's right there. Everything that he needs to haul away is basically right here. There's a fence here. That's, I mean, it's kind of movable, but I try to rip it out and it's in place. Big log. Clean up under all the trees. Again, super low hanging branches. So we did what we could. And hey, this is a free job. The neighbors came out and they're like, whoa, it looks amazing. You did a wonderful job. So hey, if we can make the neighbors happy, that's all that matters. You know, because if the owner of the property doesn't want to do anything, you know, I would hate to live in a brand new house next to a dump. You know what I mean? So at least it looks somewhat better. I need to go home. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you